Hello folks and welcome back to Stellaris. As always, of course, I'm Falcon, your host. We do have, first things first, we do have another colony ship under construction, as we saw at the very end of the last episode. As soon as that is complete, it is going to go up here to Cordup, as this planet here in Cordup is not only individually, the planet itself, probably the best option of all the planets that I've seen, but that system is also just useful, and it is relatively close to our potential enemy here, which we are going to need to start dealing with. Luckily, as far as I can tell, these guys do not seem to have a whole lot in the way of military capability. They seem to be about on par with us. Unlike these guys over here, who have definitely surpassed us, at least for the time being. So I might go to war with these people. I don't intend to, like, right off the bat. We need more firepower than what we presently have, but I very well might do it in the long term, just because it may not be that bad of an idea. Once this completes, our border range will increase, which will definitely be helping us. It should let us do some additional construction in a few of these other locations. We might be able to build a thing in Bernard's Star there. We might be able to, I don't know precisely how long it'll increase, but we might be able to get to Terzam or Diram there without having to build anything else. And once Core Drip is actually complete, it may give us access to one or two of these other worlds as well. No idea if it actually will or not, but it might, and if it does, that could be useful. Not that there's really a whole lot around Corda that is actually valuable to us, but nevertheless, still could be useful. Our science vessels, one of them is doing a research thing there in Turbic. What is not surveyed? It's saying that stuff wasn't surveyed here. Why are you not surveyed? Why are you not surveyed? I thought you said you were finished. You ain't finished. Survey the fucking system, bro. Finish up what you're doing. I don't want you to do the that science thing until you're done with the rest of the system. I don't know why you are not listening to me. We do have a task to go kill these guys, which is going to be our first objective militarily. But we do need at least another ship, probably two more. And I also am attempting to build a frontier outpost here, which will enable us to claim all the resources in the system, and there's a lot of shit in that system, so that'll be really helpful to us in the long term. That is actually probably the single most populated system when it comes to orbital minerals. Oh. So to communicate from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that call themselves the Quay Polshi Republic. They claim to learn of our existence by listening in on the communication of another empire we are in contact with. Interesting. Try to recall Batarik is our elected representative, but in truth all citizens have a voice in our government. We strive to better ourselves through technology, a desire we hope you will respect. Well, you're weird people, but sure. I'm down. What do we got? Equivalent power. You're neutral to us. You're a hell of a lot friendlier than the other fuckers are. You only have one colony, and you have 9 pop total. Alright, embassy. Yeah. Let's do it. I will be more than happy to be friends with you. You are much more along our lines than these guys are. They clearly must have been communicating. These guys are very hostile to us. I actually don't know. I guess because they... just the type of people that they are evangelizing zealots primarily, yeah. They don't like us. They don't like us. They don't like us at all. We could declare them as a rival, which would actually help us in some ways, but until we have a little bit more military power, I don't really want to fuck with that too much, because I don't know how the whole rival thing works. I think we would be safe to go rival with them, but I don't really want to risk it. It's kind of dangerous to try. Yeah, so they've got 3 worlds, 16 pop total. What do we have?
All the ships in use within the Empire screen lists the planets of our Empire
12
with
pop
leaders
total.
and the different.
Okay, so we have more population than you and you. So you're both kind of weaker than we are in some ways. You're about to be a lot weaker, really, when you consider that we're about to have 3 planets. We're about to be on par with them as far as number of planets go. And may well be outnumbering them, outgunning them when it comes to overall capability. I really want to get the frontier outpost here. So I am going to go ahead and build that. Because, yeah, the system is really important, and it will hopefully block these guys from being able to go anywhere. Because I think they have a space lane that connects them from here to here, and then up to over there. But if we claim this as our territory, they won't be able to go through there, which means that anything over here should be safe from them. And since they are by far the strongest of our 3 neighbors that we now know about, stronger than we are at the present moment at least, we are better off doing that than just letting them, you know, do their thing. Which is not a good idea for us. Not something that we want to allow. So what do we just get? That's okay, cool. That's a useful building. What do we got available? Sentinel Point Defense. Countermeasures against missiles and strike craft. Ooh, okay. That's really good. Actually, because that will shoot down missiles. So anybody who has missiles isn't going to be able to do shit to us. Deflectors would also be very, very, very useful. And what is this? Oh, okay. So this is the AI setup thing. All 3 of these are actually really good. If we intend to go to war with these guys, let me try and see if I can figure out what they have. What do you have? Trade deal, maybe? No, it just gives me research agreement. Although, well, on research technologies, 113, 212. Alright, so we have the same amount of technologies over each other. We just have different technologies. Okay. Is there another way? I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to see. I guess not without going there and like viewing their ships. If we can go view their ships, we might be able to determine what kind of weapons they've got. That actually might be worthwhile. So let's. Oh fuck! I can't do that because we can't travel into their territory. Crap. Well, I fuck. I guess we just have to pick something. This will be faster. And I guess deflectors overall are better. They're more useful because they'll be useful against everything, I think. because it goes with shields. So I think that's... I guess that's a better option, so we'll go with this. I would love to have the anti-missile system, though, because if they have missiles, then we can just basically negate their capability to shoot us. At the same time, if they have that technology as well, well, we'd be fucked. But because at least for the time being, we only have missiles ourselves. So that could give us a problem if they end up having the same kind of tech. I know we're pretty close equivalently, technologically, so there is a chance that they do, but we're gonna have to just hope that they don't. Because if they do, we're gonna be fucked. Alright, what do we got going on here? Do we have... We do. We do. Still making a fair amount of food. So I think we build... Oh, of course. Can't build that yet. Oh, it reminds me. Will it tell me what, if anything, they have adjacency-wise? Adjacency effects. Okay, so it does tell us if it has an adjacency bonus. Doesn't look like anything else does except for the administration, so never mind. I'm going to build a basic science lab here, though. In fact, I'm going to make that the next priority. So let's actually move you... Well, for now, we'll leave you on the food until we're able to build the lab. But as soon as I am able to do that, I'm going to do that because that'll help us a great deal. Go hit that research project up. That'll be helpful. We need to know what we're dealing with there. And in a second, we'll be able to build... Have you finished this thing yet? No, not done yet. Forgot you can see it over here on the corner. I always forget about that. The ability to see stuff on the corner there. Did we... Oh, that was the one that we got the... Right. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, So, do I build a ship? Actually, no, we can't build a ship because we're still building the colony thing. So... 'Wait, what just happened? What? It's come to the end of the election campaign, promises unfulfilled. Re-elected our current ruler. Okay, so she didn't manage to do her mandate, but she still got re-elected, I guess. 215. Okay, so you still... Alright. So... Alright, whatever. Whatever.
The budget tab tallies our empire's monthly income and expense. The policies tab covers government policy.
Don't care. Let's kick both of you out of the screen. Information quarantine. Encourage free thought. That'll fuck up our ethics, but it does increase research speed. It's not necessarily a bad idea. Can we change these? Oh, we can. Sweet. Huh. That's neat. Dynamic. Oh, okay. So our production efficiency would get better or worse in certain types of combat. We could enslave people if we really want to. Any pop within the Empire. Can't do that one because we have individualist. Oh no, you have to be xenophobe. Okay, so we can't do slavery. Purge. What is that? Unable to work and will ultimately perish, but the process will enrage them as well as any sympathetic pops. Oh, okay, so we... Okay, that's kind of cool. Can't do that either because we don't have... We're xenophobes. Well, xenophiles, rather. So we can't do that. Only the bombardment of identified military targets. Allows use of all but the heaviest of limited orbital ordnance. And you can just blow the shit out of everything. You can just blow the shit out of everything if you so choose. I like that that's a thing. I like that you can do that. Native interference. So you can only do passive study. Cannot invade native worlds. Can't do that with Xenophile, though. That's unfortunate. Native enlightenment, or... Yeah. No native would be ready to grasp the wonders we have discovered, and exposing the truths of the galaxy would carry enormous risks. Take their rightful place in the galactic community. So we could actually do this if we wanted. And we probably will. No reason for us to do it right now, but in the long term, that might be a good idea. Free migration, we do want that. Resettlement? No, we can't do it because of individualists. That would have actually been really nice if I could. That would have been really nice if I could. Damn it. Oh well. Voting rights. Cool. This can be changed later on, but we can't do it right now. We have to do that. We have a research thing that we have to do with that. So we can't attack neutrals, or we can attack neutrals. We definitely want to be able to if we find a reason to. Okay, so you can increase the speed of certain types of research. That would be cool. Or you can just generally increase research.
The Demographics tab tracks the makeup and spread of our empire's populace.
Right. Kind of encouraging. Kind of like the encourage free thought thing, but I want to know more about this, ethics divergence thing. I don't know what precisely that means. Like, what are the ethics things? I don't really know. We could recruit a general. That might be useful.
The Factions tab provides an overview of the populace's political groupings and allows us to hear their demands and interact with them.
That's neat. I like that that's a thing, even though we don't presently apparently have to deal with that, but we might at some point. We might at some point. Okay, I know I haven't really done a whole lot this episode. We need to get moving here. We're almost done with that. I'm holding off on building another ship or anything because I'm trying to...
Construction complete.
I want to be able to build a... Which one was it? Protector? Protector? I think it's the Protector that has the bigger gun. Yeah, I think it's you. Okay, so that gives us another ship. Colony ship. We are sending you to Cordup. So that gets you moving. We're about to build another military ship. On Earth here, we do want to build another research lab. Which actually, we have the stuff to build it now, so I'm going to build it. Get that going. And I guess we can go ahead and swap them over now because we will need it here in a minute. The archaeological mission to asteroid, whatever the hell it is, revealed much about the criminal underworld active throughout the First League 2 million years ago. As the member nations opened borders to one another, crime flourished alongside trade. Smuggling and piracy appear to have been serious problems that occupied a large portion of the sizable League fleet. We gained some physics research and some other shit to go with it, which is cool. So ethics divergence. What is this? Let's see. Chance of this pop will change ethics. A negative number meaning the pop is likely to conform to the Empire's ethics and is thus normally a good thing. And I'm guessing that this is the ethics. I think, like individualist, xenophile, and militarist. So this can change over time, is what you're telling me. It's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I'm down. If they're happy, it's a big negative. Individualist gives us a chance. And of course the capital world part makes that just kind of negates most of the shit. What about you? You have a chance of distance from capital, and you're still in the reassembled ship shelter, which makes it much more likely that you will change. Haven't done anything yet, but it is possible. Your happiness isn't too bad, but isn't good enough just yet. We need to upgrade this, but we need more population on the planet to do that, so we can't do nothing with it yet. And what we probably do want to do is we probably need to clear this out and build another food thing here and set them on the food thing because we need the population to grow. So that'll probably be our first priority as far
Anomaly
as
found.
That planet goes. Leave it for now because we have other things that you're doing. But okay, what have we not researched? What have we not explored? Did we explore this place? Okay, that one looks like it's been done. I think this is one of the ones that was actually done. No, okay. That is definitely one of the ones. Go survey that system. That's definitely one of the ones that was done by the other people that we got their intel from. That's not knowledge that we had in of ourselves. So you're almost finished building the spaceport thingy. Construction ship is still doing its thing. Is it interesting down here yet? Other than that, no. Not yet. Not yet. Alright, so we are heading toward... Colony ship is doing its thing. You finished building stuff, so that's cool. Let's check it out. Did you go right into the fleet? You did. Cool. Alright, that's neat. I'm down. Military power is the same, right? Yeah. Interesting. Ship modifiers. Is it the same between all of them? Yeah, okay. Well, the maintenance is cheaper right now because they're docked. That's cool. I like that. That's useful. We might need to build on Neptune and Uranus here because we need... we're about to be out of energy credits again. Oh, you know why that is, though? That's because of the colony ship. So that's only temporary. So that's not really that big a deal, though. It's not that big a deal. I think we need one more ship because I think we're about equal with the stuff that's over there, but we're gonna need one more to be able to outmatch them. So yeah. All this tech is about to unlock at about the same time. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Planet in the system still wears the fossilized traces of a fast ecology on its sleeve, who would turn a thriving biosphere to a blasted wasteland. A special project has been issued to trace the source of this disastrous transformation.
Situation log updated. The situation log displays a list of all current...
God damn it, fuck off. We already know about that. Jump off a cliff. Why are we still... Why... Stop, game. That's... Delta people... Yeah. Finding drone analysis... This is this, right? Yeah. Oosh, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it is the system. Alright, that's what I thought. So you'll do your regular stuff, and then we'll finish that afterwards, along with anything else that happens to be in that system. Any colonizable? Not that we can do anything with right now, anyway. Oh, no, that's not true. This continental place is colonizable. Alright, so that could be useful. What do we got? It's a Bateron? I don't know if this will help tell me anything, because this is a research ship. Okay, so they're still on fission. They do have the improved thrusters. At least on the research ship, they don't have point defense, so... But that still doesn't tell us anything about the military vessels. We have yet to see one of the military vessels, as far as I'm aware, anyway. Oh, is there another one down there? Damn, this place now has 2 anomalies on it. Interesting. Well, you'll be there in that system for a while, then. Construction ship's almost finished. We do need another... Far out. That is where the frontiers of our domain now lie. Cool. Alright, so how much domain did that give us? Sweet, so we can now build on this system as well, which will be nice. We can build a research station there. So that's cool. I do need to build one more ship, and then we need to... once we build this other ship, I will start building upgrades on this in this system. First thing we'll probably grab is the big 4 energy credits over here. Yeah, we'll probably grab that first, because then we'll need that to power some of these other things. Then we'll grab the minerals. Actually, I might grab the physics research, the big physics research after that. Then we'll grab the big mineral, and then we'll do the others as we have time for. Luckily, we are also getting energy credits out of this, I believe, because of the... Pretty sure the outpost...
The frontiers of our empire are by no
credits.
means final. Frontier outposts act as beacons projecting our influence into the void. By building them outside our domain, we
Yeah. So that is really useful to us, and now that I have an idea of what the area of effect of that is, it might not be a bad idea to build another one, like right here, because it'll claim all 3 of these systems. It just depends. It depends on what... Oh, you're not too bad. Is anything colonizable here? Not that we can actually do anything with. Alright, whatever. Corda! You guys are here. Colonize. Ooh, let's see. I think we have to build on food. I think we don't really have a choice. I think we have to build on food. I think we need to build it here, because it'll also eventually be able to give us the minerals as well. So yeah, build there.
System survey complete.
Alright, so you've got a lot to do in the system. Signs of precursor activity, or an unusual energy signature. I guess do that one first. Right. We need to build another ship. Let's just go back to building the forger. Nah, protector. Build another protector. Okay, now having done that, our next objective is going to be to start working on stuff in Fuja. However the fuck you say that. Whatever it is. Oh, we also do need to build something here in Destiny. We need to save up enough to build a spaceport, because that'll be really useful to us in the long term. And as soon as this finishes one of these people, we will need to build... I guess we just have to build it on one of the empty slots. We will need to build another food
Construction complete.
Because we will need food. What is completed? What, the ship completed already? That was fast as shit. Damn. Alright. So it was inhabited by an early Bronze Age civilization about 2 million years ago. Interestingly, the ITN Trident has also found evidence of hidden observation posts on the planet that were built by the First League. It would appear that they studied the primitive aliens while making an effort to avoid cultural contamination. Most of the observation posts were destroyed by advanced energy weapons. We have found nothing yet to explain why the primitive civilization never advanced beyond the Bronze Age.
Situation log updated.
Okay, so we can jump down to you. We can jump on that as well. Actually, let's just do that. Let's just do that. Oh, but that's tying up this. Well, whatever. It doesn't take as long as this itself does, so... I would really like this technology, though. I do want this tech. But... I also do want this hydroponic farm. Okay, so we have enough ships. So let's get moving. We have the firepower. We have the firepower. Yeah, but a shortfall now because our ship's just undocked, so they're no longer getting the negative that they were getting before. We can unselect both of those. We're fine as far as that goes. Earth just completed a thing. What did you complete? Oh, you completed that. Okay, that's cool. That's good. We need that. That's fine. I do kind of want to upgrade this. How much does that cost? 90. Okay, I'm down. I'm down. Destiny just finished their thing, so we need to build a hydroponic farm. That basically needs to be the priority for this planet right now, because they need to grow their population. Until they have sufficient population, there's very little we can do on that planet. Cordrip has been colonized. Dawnlight. I like it. I like it. Construction ship's doing its thing. They're doing their thing. Or rather, the construction ship is just sitting here right now because we don't have anything for it to do. But that will change shortly. Governor has leveled up. Oh, who leveled up? Oh, the Earth Governor. Okay, what did he get? Did it do anything for us? Anything interesting? Like your happiness increased. I think just went up is all. I don't think it really did anything really that impressive. What happened? Did it go away now? Okay. Alright, we're good. Birth of space piracy. Uh-oh. What just happened? Naval intelligence reported several attacks on civilian shipping in our space within the last several months. The perpetrators appear to be deserters and other renegade elements from Earth. These criminals have put together a makeshift space fleet out of heavily modified civilian hulls, and they now call themselves the Fallen Ones. Although crude, their vessels are a clear threat that cannot be ignored. Load all commands. Be the military public. Deploy the fleet. Okay. And where exactly? Okay, so you are a warp species. We don't know. Oh, do they have another planet now? Shit. That's a problem. That is a problem. Alright, we're going in. Oh yeah, we've got you outgunned now, bitches. Unless that, we need to try and lure them away, I think. If we can lure them away... Okay, yeah. Yeah. Come away from your thing.
Hostile fleet engaged. Construction complete.
Alright, missiles away! So what do they got? They have lasers. We're doing a lot more damage than we're taking, so that is good. We are definitely winning. Definitely are winning. One ship down. It's a huge decrease in their firepower. Another ship down.
Situation log
And
updated. Special
dead.
project complete.
Alright. For archaeological findings on Chi Draconis, we have learned that the First League maintained a clear policy not to interfere in the development of free space civilizations. Hidden observation posts like the one we found on this planet were maintained in at least 7 worlds throughout League space. The particular civilization appears to have met its end when a band of slavers invaded during the power vacuum that resulted from their collapse. So we gained some society research, which to a degree makes up for the time that was spent doing the
A new
thing.
technology has revealed that we already have a mining station conveniently placed above a previously unknown strategic resource. These rare resources are required to construct and operate unique buildings and spaceport modules. 2 metaphorical avians, allegorically struck down by an imaginary projectile.
Okay. Alright, so... Cool. Mining drone disassembly. They were destroyed in a heated battle with Terran vessels. As luck would have it, the energy cells are by far the sturdiest component used in their construction, and some were recovered by our ships. The technology behind these cells is beyond us at present, but initial tests show we are quite capable of converting their output to energy credits. As the final energy cell bled out, the engineers handling the tests noticed a dip in background radiation. It would appear that the drones are not silent, but have been sporadically broadcasting at unusual frequencies since we first encountered them. Possibly ever since they were first deployed. It is unlikely that there's anyone left to receive these transmissions. At any rate, the drones could prove to be a potent but limited source of energy should we be able to find and disable them efficiently enough. Gives access to the Drone Bounty Empire Edict. Very well. So... Government. Policies. Drone Bounty. Per fleet defeated 50. Alright. If we were to find more, that might be useful, but I don't really care that much. Like, not really. Okay, you can go blow the thing up. Alright, so we have this that we want to set you on. That'll help with the production, with the growth. Set you there. I think we have to dig out this mountain range and then build another food thing on top of that, because that'll help out the food even more. Oh. This is technology for mountain range removal. Alright, never mind that. We can't do that. Never mind. Debris. Requires a science ship. Alright. We completed a couple of recent technologies. Gives us deflectors. Give us energy credits. Assist with the research on a colony. Okay. Allows the mapping of every hyperlane in the galaxy. It's a rare tech. Although we do not travel through hyperspace, mapping the galaxies gives us a clear advantage against those who do. Yes, it would, and that would actually be really powerful. It's gonna take a fucking century to do, though. Fuck. How long will this take? 100 months. Good God. So we could research like 4 technologies in the amount of time it would take to do that. But this could be hugely useful in the long term, like down the line. Alright, fuck it. And this will be increased pretty significantly here shortly. So alright. Whatever. I'm not happy about it, but nano composite armor, that would be useful. Or better thrusters. I mean, alright. I'll go with it, I guess. So we're about to engage in combat. Total damage output. Ours was significantly higher than theirs was. They did have armor. We did not, so their hit ratio was considerably worse. I think the fact that we had medium missiles actually did help us out a lot there. Even though it didn't make it... Even though it wasn't necessarily immediately obvious that it would help, I think it really did. We are almost maxed out here, so we're going to need to probably dig out one of these. Do we have a building that we can build now? The power hub? Yeah. We should dig out this and build a power hub there. I think. Yeah, I think we should dig out this and build a power hub there. So, clear out you. And we should probably clear out one of these too. But that's fine for now, because that'll take it a little bit. Not too long, but a little while. We can't really do nothing with you just yet. And Dawnlight is still doing its thing, so
System survey.
Let's watch this
complete.
fight. Uh-oh. What happened? Previously unknown, the Sikat allied commonalities that claim to have learned of our existence by other communications. Before we say anything to you, who are you? Who are you? You really fucking hate us. Fanatical purifiers. Holy fuck. Alright, so Star Explorers, we salute you. We are not going to be able to be friends with these people. They are not. They are a long ways from us, though. They are a long ways from us. So, at least that's a thing. Oh, you're rivals with the, Uraxo. God, you only have one world. Unfriendly. Unfriendly. No fucking shit. I don't think unfriendly begins to describe their opinion of us. Where are they? Okay, they're on the other side of these guys. That's fine. You guys have at it. Kill each other. And, we'll pick up the pieces. Yeah, totally down for that. Totally down for that. Go ahead and work on that now, I suppose. What are you doing? We have anything here for you to research? Yes. Yes, we do. Ooh, there's a... Oh, right. We had a... Apparently... You know... You say that we have a mine somewhere, but... I think you were lying to me. Unless there's some on one of these planets. Unless one of our planets actually has it. Which doesn't appear to be the case. So I'm pretty sure you were lying to me that we had something on that strategic resource. Pretty sure you were making some bullshit up. That said, there's some here. This is probably another good system for us to claim one way or another. Let's look at that planet that we can colonize. Is this planet any good? It's filled with fucking shit that we can't fucking deal with, but wildlife removal can't be dealt with. Toxic kelp can't be dealt with. Hey, this fucking planet fucking sucks. Can't be dealt with, Jesus. Alright. This is a shitty planet. But there's a lot of useful stuff in that system. So, shitty planet it might be, but it might not be a bad idea to do something with it, though. What about you? Suppose you have any of it. No, you don't. Alright, question then. Is there any to be found in any of these systems that we have explored other than Ushim or whatever the fuck it is? Looks like a no. Looks like a no. Alright, I want you to come back here, survey this guy. Actually, before you do that, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a thing here for you to do. My bad. I forgot about that. Okay, so we have... Alright, we have something we need you to do. We need you to build a... yeah, just build that first. Build that first, because we need,
Hostile fleet engaged.
Ooh. Oh, okay. That's just over here. We're fine. All is well. All is well. The mining station's gonna get demolished. Holy shit, that thing does a lot of fucking health, though. It has not done much damage to us. Luckily. We are wrecking its face.
Situation log updated.
Boom. More debris. Alright, so there's multiple debris here that we might be able to do something with. We do have a science ship that will come down here shortly. But for the time being, at least, we can't do anything right now with it. And you guys have been hurt, so you need to return to the spaceport to be repaired.
Construction complete.
So we've got yourselves back to the spaceport. What did we just build? Oh yeah, we ripped this shit out. What do we need for this? 150? Ugh. Alright. Alright, we'll build that in a little bit. You're busy doing your thing down there. System has been surveyed. Finished construction. We have timed projects. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. I'm going to go ahead, I suppose, and end... Ooh, microsingularity. What is that? Microsingularity recently intersected Chi Draconis 2, passing straight through the core and emerging on the other side of the planet. The encounter does not seem to have caused any permanent damage, but it has altered the energy output of the planet core. Planetary core slightly in a way that defies our current scientific models. Further study may be warranted. Fascinating. Where was that? Oh, it was that system. Alright. That's cool. I'm down. I'm down. That's useful. Particularly, again, if we end up building a outpost down here, which might not be a bad idea. We need the 7 resources from this system, as well as the science there. Alright, the gas dudes. No, if I don't give a shit about you, you're not dangerous. This system we really need to secure to the point that I actually think I might build... Well, we either need another, the shitty planet, but we probably should just colonize that planet.
Special project complete.
Because it is a really good thing. Alright, so life on the now barren planet was sadly doomed from the start. If by some cruel stellar conspiracy, the dominant species on the planet barely had time to awaken to sapience and invent agriculture before, through unfortunate geological mechanisms, the Earth started turning sour. Samples from lower soil strata and the fossilized remains of the creatures that once roamed the planet show that several vital minerals needed to rejuvenate the soil ended up, through their largely agricultural diet, in the endoskeletons of the native beings. The bones are prone to fossilize rather than decay, and their very existence exhausted the fragile ecosystem they inhabited, leaving it permanently transformed in the wake of their passing. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. So they farmed their planet to death, basically, is what you're telling me. Alright. We need to claim the system. Like, we really need to claim the system. Either with a outpost or a colony or something, we need to claim that system, because that system is really, really useful. Alright, let's just move you there for now. I do want to do that research on those things there, because I don't know what
complete.
All we're going to get out of it, so... Alright, so there's finally our thing. Survey data and increased our range. Oh, damn, it didn't quite reach. Didn't quite reach. Crap. You know, Alpha Centauri is going to increase its range significantly once it levels up, so it might actually reach... It might actually reach that. Volcano... Removes jungle. We need that for some things. We need this, though. We really need this because we need to be able to upgrade for the research. So let's go ahead and unlock that. I would love to have this, though, but we need the better research capability to really be able to do anything with it. So, very well. Alright, so you're doing your thing. Your timed research. We are no longer losing money. Dawnlight has completed... Oh wait, I'm sorry, I lied. Oh, you completed your construction down here. That's what happened. That's what happened. Okay. Alright, I think we build the mining station first, because that'll help us, that'll speed up our minerals, and then we can build the physics station. We do need the physics station though, and I definitely do want it, so I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, because we basically have reached a good spot. As good a spot as we're going to get for a while at least. So, in that case, thank you for watching, folks. Of course, like and subscribe if you enjoy my stuff, it does help me out, and I will see you in the next one. I'm really loving this game, so definitely looking forward to playing more of it. Take it easy, have a good day, bye-bye.